Hi. So this is the second time I'm doing this recording because the first time around when I did it, my battery went dead and I'm actually three-quarter done with the recording and well, tough luck. So let's begin all over again. So this is week 5, how my project life week 5 looks like. Let me just turn this rest cork around. I always put my album on top of the rest cork because it's a 12-inch album, so it's pretty big when you spread it open. So this is actually week 4, and week 5 is supposed to be like that, but because it's Chinese New Year, so I tend to have a little bit more stuff to say, more photos to show you guys. So I like them to be like side by side. It's easier viewing with the eye, so I decided to leave this page empty. Let's see how week 6 goes. If there's just a couple of photos, not much stuff happening in week 6, then I'll have it here. Otherwise I'll have whichever week that has less photos, less words. So I actually embossed this piece of vellum from Basil. The vellum is thicker, so it doesn't warp that much. Just a little bit over here it warps. I'm not that good with embossing anyway. So I actually stamped this with my embossing ink, and I think it's called embossing ink. I can't remember. Okay. I'm sorry. Excuse me. So this is I used Ranger. What's that? Ranger Superfine black embossing powder. And then I stamped the word 恭喜发财 here in Schoolhouse Red by Simon Says Stamp. And then this card, I stamped the word 5 here. I put a digit 5 here. This title card is actually from the mini kit here, the flea market edition. It's not picking up. There we go, the flea market edition. Okay, now then I have some cards here. The love journal card, this alphabet love, and this make me happy. This one, and this I actually do it myself. I have a video which shows you how to go about doing such I think they call this the filter cards. I don't know if it's called the filter cards. I call it the 3x4-inch project life cards or something like that. This one I make myself as well. Okay, it's very simple, so go check out that video. I am not a director. Anyway, go check out that video. I'm gonna upload it, so check it out later. So this is the meal that I had with my mom on the first day. Now usually on the first day we didn't do much visiting, so there's not many photos for the first day. So I actually have sorry, my camera isn't really focusing, and I'm a dummy when it comes to using my camera. Anyway, so I had 2 cheese pratas and mee tom yum, that's tom yum noodles. My mom had bihun ikan bilis, in other words something like anchovies, and we shared the beef kailan. Kailan is kind of veggie. Go Google it if you don't know. It's Kailan for Norway. And both of us had a glass of this beverage called Te Halia. It's ginger tea. So I have a piece of blank space here, so I was thinking, to heck with it, why don't I just put second day? So there I stamped second day, and I put an arrow. And then over here, which is supposed to be the second day, but this photo is from the first day. On the first day, most shops would close, as you can see here, and they would decorate their shops with banners and what have you, always with auspicious words and in the color red, because red is like a good luck kind of thing. So yeah, and this is the year of the horse, so some shops they would decorate with horse images. And this is my journal card, and this photo is supposed to be this website here because this is the first day, but because of the layout, I've printed this kind of layout vertical from my selfie, so I don't want to waste it. I don't want to discard this, and I know for sure I'm not going to use it for future, so I was thinking, why don't I just place it here, you know? Okay, and then Chinese New Year actually lasts a total of 15 days. So, you know, there's definitely one day when we have a dish called yu sheng. It's actually plate of fish, raw fish. Some would have, I don't know what other fish, but some people would put raw salmon, would put salmon pieces, and you always have all these crackers, sour plum, grounded peanuts, shredded carrot, shredded cucumber, and all those shredded stuff. It's basically a very light, refreshing dish, and then you toss it with your chopsticks, and along with while tossing it, you say auspicious words like, you know, good health, great wealth, peace, and, you know, good relationship with neighbors, you know, harmony within the family, you know, things like that, and love, you know, good, you know, great love for the singles, or, you know, stuff like that. you just, it's sort of like when you say it out, then it might happen, you know. It's just for a good luck thing anyway. So on the second day, I was done with visiting, and actually went home, and I decided that my face needed some tender loving care, TLC. So I decided to do a scrub, a face scrub, and I put on my favorite Lancome Genifique mask. This mask is very, very good. Okay, it's expensive, but very, very good. It's jam-packed with juices, and you know, 1.5 hours later, and this is how I look like. You can see that all the juices have been absorbed into my face, and that's always good, you know. Yeah, good stuff for my face, you know. I actually blogged about this, so I'm gonna put my blog website in the description box. If you want, go check it out. It's a very short, straight to the point entry. Okay, so this is how I look like for the second day. I actually put in effort to dress up and put on makeup. I don't really like putting on makeup, firstly because I feel that when I put on makeup, my skin can't breathe. Yes. Secondly, it's because I don't want to go through the hassle of removing it. It's tedious work, especially when I want to get my face really clean, and I do a very thorough job in it. I will talk about it later on. Thirdly, it's because I am not good in applying makeup, especially eyeliners. I've got droopy eyes. Now, it's not because I'm getting old, but I've had droopy eyes since young, and I think it's I don't know, genetic or whatever, but I've got droopy eyes, and I have no idea how to draw eyeliners on my droopy eyes. So I'm not good at makeup. It's just something that I don't really like doing. Anyway, this is how I look like. This is the dress. I look a bit plumpish in it, but I don't care, you know. I think I look great. So the most important thing is to be happy with your body, and I am happy with my body, including every ounce of fat in it. Yes. Okay, so this is the bag, whereby obviously I'm not wearing any bra because it doesn't allow me to wear any bra, and not wearing any bra is actually, you know, it makes me feel good. Yes, it makes every woman feel good. Okay, anyway, so this is how my week 5 project life looks like. I hope you enjoy, and I'm gonna tell you now how I remove my makeup. So I would use this Fancl, as in FAN for Norway, CL, Fancl. I would put it all over my face, okay, and then I would remove it, wash it, rinse it off. I would rub, and then I would rinse it off, and then I would use a cleansing foam, wash my face once, rinse it off, and then I'll use the same cleansing foam on some kind of scrub, you know, like a konjac sponge, as in KON for Norway, JAC, konjac sponge. It's like a jelly kind of thing. I don't really know what it is, but for a point in time, this sponge seems to be very popular, so I bought it. I have two, one of that sponge, and another is like a brush, which is made of goat hair, and it's soft and whatever. So I have two stuff, so I would use two, and I would rub it all over my face I would put the cleansing foam on the sponge and on the brush, and I would rub all over my face, rub a few times, and then I would rinse it all off, and then I would go to the shower cabinet, and when I'm showering, guess what? I wash my face again. Yes, I would do one last washing, and then when I come out of the shower cabinet, my face would feel dry. You know, it could be that the cleansing foam that I'm using is not suitable for my skin, I don't know, but this one that I'm using right now, it's a cheap brand. It's this brand called Ginvera. It's in GIN for Norway, VERA. I don't have it on hand right now because I'm in the living room. I'm not in my bedroom, so yeah. So my face would feel dry, and then I would put on all my like serum and whatever. So that's how I remove my makeup. Yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoy. This is a really long video. I do apologize, but I hope you enjoy it nonetheless. And I'll catch up with you next time. Goodbye.